Education plays a fundamental role in the development of any nation, and with children constituting a significant percentage of the country's population, there is every need to ensure that they get the right educational foundation necessary to train and equip them to become productive and responsible adults in the future. After all, our children are the future.
Oh, it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on.
In the background is a modern JHS, which takes care of the educational needs for hundreds of children on a daily basis, from Monday to Friday. For communities having such facilities, children have a better chance to excel academically and to progress to the SHS. However, not all communities are favored with such facilities. In today's episode of Plight, we are taking a look at one such community, Evutu in the Cape Coast North constituency of the Central Region. Evutu has a story for us, and we are definitely going to tell it. Time for a road trip.
Our journey from Cape Coast to Evutu would take about 30 to 40 minutes. From Cape Coast, we would get to the main town of Evutu before journeying on to the smaller community of Evutu. A bit of rain caught us on the way, but it didn't take long for the sun to emerge again. Halfway into our journey, we stopped for some refreshments. We knew a long day was ahead of us. The highway is in fairly good condition. From what we have gathered, however, there is a rough ride ahead for us once we get on the Evutu road. Almost immediately, the poor state of the road was made apparent. 8 potholes and steep rises would be a challenge for most cars. In time, we reached main town Evutu, passing its primary school, which children for miles around rely on for a formal education. We passed a pair of kids. Most likely, they were making the long walk to the primary school at main Evutu. Finally, we arrived at Kokwado, to the site of a primary school block. It was time for us to get to work.
So we are here. Finally, we've arrived at Evutu Kokwado. It is a small community, and the main occupation of its inhabitants is subsistence farming. Others are involved in trading, and they trade in the main Evutu town. Generally, income earned by the inhabitants is quite low, considering their skill set and the types of trade they are involved in. In a short while, we'll be talking to the chief of this village and some inhabitants concerning the state of education for these children in this village. While we wait, let's take a proper look at the school and what it has to offer us. From the information gathered, the school was built over 3 years ago, but it was recently opened due to the efforts and interventions by concerned individuals. Let's take a look at the various classrooms. As you can see, the school is ill-equipped for teaching and conducting lessons. Some doors and parts of the roofing require repair. Lack of benches and textbooks and other logistics means teachers and students are severely challenged regarding teaching and learning. Na our care teacher wa he ebotumaka ehowa our teacher number from a school in general wo komo village
Otherwise, na odu kan me teacher ha and so me teacher abandon for the matter of natural what's the teachers in baba this year as a school here pay teachers train teachers out of baba na dexes am farmer but na do na textbooks are be use kind of syllabus work of schema will be used on that. This is other here. I had that from my textbook with some colors. My phone would be draw over color books now when the camera come out from the use any other school here from the group.
Okay. Into a patch there, a whole baby no school had it. Now, I'm a banana swatty, what a whole now, all school had it.
Okay, head or her, all the movement. International or this kind of tutor to mix in the on if you made a child. Into the head so or hazy, when you abandoned to one, being the money from
Into say headmaster when you abandoned is damn monkey town now. 50 time my headmaster not started or to damn man. Why has there been any progression? The improvements be our back school more.
I shall say answer the now. She knew her into head and a buy any there or the chalk box corner, some books or government books, exercise books. As I've been said, maybe in the matter of camp for the meantime in Sabatan, in Guani syllabus, textbooks are being used to get the father or record.
In Tiabeda was saying, there, and Yenny is the Dama in Kitson, I'm sure.
As it was break period, I took the chance to interact with the current staff of the Kwado Primary School.
Good afternoon. But I started the rituals where I had the ways very in family.
This year in school, this academic year.
Oh, okay. This academic year in the school. In this academic year, Obo school started the rituals about problems and challenges now. How as a teacher and a student and the face of school.
Senior, I know say school na kwe new ninti. Ama indexes and by. In America, Sakura, me teacher as a semi but we were community. It's not say teachers and by ninti. Senior by school no so best starting to me and Palana share send kakranka. So that's it. Teachers in a bar, na yako. In a dexes on by into the one bench na yede nobody idea go so yede multiplication subtraction there. Nkwalane ben there we ho complain say na backbone and the so coffee addiction as in the school near dente any textbook you be chira de syllabus any problems.
Okay. For information I would demand on the school near being this academic year. Na school near see ache.
Achapa one year school in 2013. But na yakwa mpenifo nkasa ya honi adenti currently yana CPP parliamentary candidate original 2016 honorable Peter Agro-Kaiser on baha the who say school si ho idle no or fight actions on this year it may be a
It's a very baby and summer is on my in November. That's all.
A look around revealed how much the school was in need of the very basics. I could understand some children still preferring to go to school at the main town of Ifutu. Finally, we shared what we had of our lunch with the kids, a tiny gesture, but one we felt would mean something.
So now, we know the situation here. The children need logistics, trained teachers, and other essentials. However, some people are trying to make a difference here, and one of such is Mr. Peter Quager. This fine gentleman has tried his best with opening of the school and other things. Let's take a walk and try and talk to him the situation.
Once more, the sun was out strong, so I borrowed Enoch's cap, the gentleman in the yellow t-shirt. We passed a broken down borehole on the way, an unfortunate happening for the village as we noticed there was no sign of fireborne water in the community. It was a lengthy walk from the village to the site where we would meet Mr. Agui, but I was enjoying the fresh air in the very rural site. From the look of things, there is promise in the organic farm project Mr. Agui has started. I can only wish him and the community here well in times to come.
Good afternoon, Mr. Agui. Virtual media record. My pede a be introduce me kaka actually.
Entrepreneur, organic farming. So basically.
Okay, Mr. Agui. Yati njuma pa bebre ayi wo oman ikredo. Wo kokwadu kredo school fan school in na no keka onyanyi hunjuma perio wa den ti ebepede ebeka ensam kakra efia afa school na wo bu no history kakra fon.
Your school no asamizi was in 2012. Mara mabana makakra na mu the school danis wo dem from 1 to 50. If you kwaro ko futu I was spent 3 hours 1 to. Yeah, but my miles 2.5 miles. I want to go school. It's mo miss school we say way. O ya ma tax ka ho. Nti damuza on message na kwembia do ma hwe obo school. Nti music kan bo hu ehwe no nye nimpanyimfo. Ma yebongwa. Mo ka chem do ene kwafo wa aba ho ba o botum ogbe wontum mgbe. Wa ba asem ni man na mendie onso so o mo te wontum mgbe. Nti ya me so mara mezanyim. Nti me fe contractor no school dan bibi asem bi enyi ho. Ma ba ne ponze ne kaw. But the staff no so zama nkrumba funu wa. Nti mo hwe me na mu do so staff no wo abrante bi wo. Nti bi se no ono na nche wa twen contractor mo aman. There on for staff in the municipal. Nti we keep up for 4 years. Na fi school dan no ya sorry wom we sini wom na ze na me say eh. The school dan papa dem o see what them fan wom na mo from 1 to 50 has ko e futu kromizi no kwembia do my mezechi. Nti ko municipal. I'm going with the third in command. No, okay, do I get fan who see that school, but or watching my home baby. If you much do call GS, once work at the ones the school done. Once in the watch my municipal mongo I and son why then about your school. In see year choir by year by nefi Yaminado ma municipal for one sort of GS from Mobe, Mobe schools more from B. The Mobe is so in some baby why I'm feed out the water. Teachers in bay from time we switches in bay na sebi when you books ngo abata no crop bi nyi ho na isu nyina oka ho no ye school nti menye hen ka da muza teachers won bay no rent na wotina efi no mo bia won so do no we see high school me feel there say what from frank kakra obeye na echi teachers no ba na chede wabo so do cause me kasi series e fa da ho ko e putu school ho san na feel there teachers no mbay nti isi boys na wafa mo pharmacy se wocha wonaze na za wocha ne pokra po no aya na o moti kakra dem ma music amekend afraba o KG1 na is on list 5 characteristics of non-living things na me feed there o moti kakra but me feed there worboa nti school no was nyame na we gbe so ampara na wakeze abomo school ne ze o moti kakra.
Yeah, I see baby Mr. Agui. Umbre exam yet me news in Kiton. You know ajibebre. There etum e make difference. E wakwadu kroma. Nyame sure baby no mujuma pa. Nyame sure. Edasi. So this is Mr.
Will you need some of it? You don't need abeku.
The man making a difference in Kokwado. He can also make a difference.
It was time to head back to the village for that interview with the chief. Hopefully, we would get to talk to some of the villagers as well.
We are now at the residence of the chief of Efutuku Kwado. His name is Nana Kweku Abrabra. So we get closer to him to have an interaction with him. Nana Mpocho, Mizenzi Emilia, Namifi, Ogana Mabay. Na yaba hade yebe nhwehwem ewo wan tibia na ho wa wari fom ewo hade enti mepede ebeka bibi afa ho no
yo oya no kwada hade ye hia nyama pi kankan hi school mpo a ugbe mahini numu ngwa ma teacher se ba wo batena do na ngwafra ma batena no kura hia sankan na emu wa sha hene mo me de wo bebre hini bi so won fa amal hinsu sam so oya dine odema hen wa beye bohori bia ma hen nyina wa sese nti hinsu sam oya dine pa dema hen hinsu pepe bia ya no had the do at the same time ye hia enamani pi even at all try that so ye bi wa ha ye bi wa ha nti oya de bia ema pi wa ha ye hia even at all he kwan so kura mpo oye na me de wonguru ko tad nti oma akwan po onye nsuta baby o ho abuhunu nsutai ho say anapetu erukwa baby demi a say nsuno tapia abakukuro mi no chara wo na ho mpago yina ho asasa yina ye hiambo de bi asa ye nyambo bi aban butuma aboa yin ma hene kwan so wedimu a ncha ye pe se be tashfa cha aban da bare yimpa kurupa otum oto abama yimpa otum win nti susampa ikuro wi osa nso first no antera ikuro ni sisi orin nti ne ma pi wo ho a otre ikurom wo yusu na anyi so ye hia bi papa say his schooli nkanka ye hia o say na mpuntu na orokodi ni nyina ofa school na ma ikuro biara mpuntu be ha o say de say ye kuonyi kura mpa nde ubi bia no ba chechero ho biribi say yin school sam otwam wa birebo ma ikuro no kura ntumpo no mu adob no so ntumpo nti his school sam no so ohia ma hen kwan hia ma hen su sam so ohia ma hen ihia yema bebre ma ngwa wo ben a wo de bobo hini bia no so anso ye gitum se bi utafra che yim na bibi wo ho a untum yimpa no yema ni nyina akuru gremo ye nkokor na mo ma wora da me yema ni so nyina so hian saka senda sabi yimpa wo ha no sa ba ye 200 rupa ye tum ya ngwa wo a aban ni bibi me da ya to aba na ayiri ya ka ho ma bibi bokori ye nti hian ngwa yin so ye hian no ha yin
nti Nana Mpocho hade o ayaresa bia o hade ya
aha say ye bokwa ya sabia chesa efutu anada Cape Coast at Sadra na Tabatin na hia hin de area hezi ayesa bia ayi ha clinic bia ayi ha
no ti de no so kanzama na wo hia wo Kokwado hade
ye hia ye mapi ona makan ebi kura ye ntum po nkan na ikuro wi ncha fase no antedam na nwa da kan ntro man ye ma bi owu kuro mbia na o wore ye bi wa ha o wore ye bi wa ha mo wa wire shem de ebi ano ba wure na akwa bi a pooling station baba wa mbra ye boto aba mfi wucha ehwa nti ye hia ye mapi wa ha na ye ntum ye nkan nyina mo ye aye sabia de mi wo ye papa o ye papa pre ye hia sa so ene wutiri pa na akwa ye sabia wa hala video ye sinada banant wa bokweche bakara kasa ho ya ba anti ye hia ni nyina anso
Nana Mpocho mada wasi bebre wo embrace amayen na akwenya zama me etimi ni ezida mangita me da wasi bebre
yo
e besro kon kakra
yo me
yes.
After speaking with the chief, it was time to talk to a few residents of Efutuku Kwado to hear their views on matters in the community.
So we are about talking to the inhabitants of the community concerning the state of affairs of the community. I have here with me a fine lady, so we will approach her in order to talk about the situations at hand. Mpocho, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Mpocho, Or from Emilia na me fi Cape Coast na ye mebe na ye bonhu enzama orokodo wa kroma ha de nti ye bepede beka bibi tebia de wi atebia ti e wo kroma ha de
Pocho. Oye no kwa sisi ahin shisam. So buru bi wa ase sisi awa asai. Nti ye behia ho mboa. Da ubotum wa aboa hen wo shisam ho. Sisi ahin ka rokwani so no so ye behia mboa da no so ubotum wa aboa hen wo no ngudum no ho. Sisi ahin mo from esu no so school wo hia ngwa teachers. Wo hia table wotna enyim nti no so ye behia ho mboa nti mboa kakra ye behia efi ho nchama
nti ye da si bebre na wo akwenya exam na ezin bezin kitan. So we are next to another inhabitant to talk about the challenges she is facing and the whole community is facing here. Mbocho, good afternoon.
Fine.
Mbocho, or from Emilia na me fi Cape Coast. So we is
Mbocho ni wasu.
Mbocho na me na dumi. Nti Mbocho mesro de ebaka enho na tibia wo mi ma mpoto mi hadi.
Mbocho ye dasi. Nansem new school sam na azin na me ya do mo se we bubo ya mani. Obo me wa ka teachers na azin. O da wo ba ngwa na azin mai. Ye teachers ye ngwa. Ye sam na azin so se wa ye zina mai. Nti yeswe nsu na azin hina won bo hin kakra. Toilet na adu so wa ye problem amani. Nti o da no so wo hwe hin kakra wo bo yin. Mani hina la ozimi.
Edasi bebre wo wombre na kwenye exam.
Yes.
Mbocho, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir, madam.
Mbocho, mezinzi Emilia na motu minya uzina.
Mbocho, kwa mko Edubua.
Okay, Mr. Call Edubua. Ye fi Cape Coast na ye pede yin ehowa another tibia o kroma hadi.
Yo, tibia o kroma hadi ani bebre me kan de. Ti se na kokwalu wa be school dan. Ma me na dom we boy. Wo boy no so mo fama no so ye nya bi ma wo ko ma mo fama hia ho na wo ko school. Na me na do ebi no to ho wanta ase. Wo tire teacher fo mbai, ingwa mbai. Wo toilet so na ebi yi ho. School fo ndi wa ya toilet ama ho na. Toilet no kwa po ondi mo nwie. Nto ma da menya nyina no oha ho na. Agira wo ba na wo ba ye da menya nyina. Wo de ma hen. Ti se contract no wa ye bi se mo wa che de wo twe ni scam. Wo twe ni scam nto eduma ni nya no ontom. Nto gira contract na wo ba na wo ba kwete fi na adu nya ma ho ni nyina yo ko aba fara. O de pipe ti bo tutum ma. Mo fo mo wa kwa wa ko toilet ho. Won kokko ha ba ya ti ma bo bi nkaka ho. Ma on ye teacher yin na wo ba na afidi. Nti ese da wo ba bo ma da menya obokora ma hen no kere. Teacher Ghana se he kokko ari ya nto a ama no onya ma. Ihe na ya to ma ama no oyama. Se yere ya twa ho a ama no wo boto dan onya ma. Nti ya kire o ma panyin. Omo modin na ma ya ma mi na we yi na ma hen. Omo hwe hen. Wa ba hwere school na odin panyin fo bai. De school da kwan bia alon. Mo fo no wonko na obabu na wo boy. Ti se ro orecha. Ti na orecha da mo fo man na ma me no me bi no wonya nti ase ma school. Onna me le ngwa na nti teacher fo na nti wa mo ho nya na ye mu aka ebien. Nti ye ba se da o man panyin oba ma ya ma me na oba ba bo hwe hen. Na odi nyama o se da wo de ban. Wo de baba bo school ma school no otumpon. Ahoko bebre wo pere wo de wo ma na ba. Na nso na me ngwa na teacher fo na wo mba ni nti wo hia wa pa ada. Ibinum di bi aba. Ibinum so wo le teacher fo mba ya wo fa mba na mba. Ama teacher na ye ha wo kakra. Wo ekuro yim. Nsu no so a wo politan kan so wo de ba na nsu anto a nsu nyim. Ofu efutu de ban pipe no obotum wada aba. Wo se wo pe a onfa man yeko onfa man hia common labor. Ye botwa pipe line. Na ye de ya man nsu no wada aba. Light no wada be na hia na ye common labor. Ye tutu amuna ni nyina ye tutu posin light ahoma hia na ye twi ni nyina ye de guruma. Oba fisi meter bibia ma light no oye adwuma. Ndi se wo fi de se pipe no ho a wontum wonfa ama hen. Na hia ye ntwa fi efutu. Ye fa amra. Na won face ma school for ma wonye nsu no na nsu no so ya mele enka no kwasa nsu no to go politan krima obo na mosquito why then why ben sunum ni ya oya yaraba enwa meba ko hospital ne wole malaria abonu maje ma wanu mosquito no hunsu oya dan na meba on yere malaria anti ya sran o ma hwe kokwalo na kokwalo nya so ya akoma da no ho nya na ye ma okurai ndi so bo hwe he na bibiala odem wa ma hwe so a na le bo hu ma ya de na bafa ye nje jan ndi ya sran Ghana na hwe so ya Ghana BBC ala ye ntumi anka na ye gwan akọ na Abidjan ye ntumi yanko ebodu na bali ya wa atum watu bali ya ma ye hia ijane bafa han ndi ya sran ama hwe kokwalo na kokwalo onya so mama onyi ya nomu ya ta na chirpinti ama hwe na ya akoma da no ho maskun amfone tampa mfura makokwalo nya kra bahwe medawasipi
Maso medawasi wo wembre na akwenye ezammo mo metumi ni wezi dama nkitoni medawasi bebe. Indeed, this is what the people of Efutu Kokwado have to say. I believe we are all touched and we all join hands together to help each other.
Back in our vehicle, we headed out into the surrounding area. All around us was green vegetation. I found it really beautiful. We passed an old well on the way. It got my interest. I wanted to have a closer look, so we had to go back. Looking inside revealed the water wasn't in the best of state. It looked dirty, and there was an odd smell about the well. I had my doubts anyone fetched water here. We soon had to set out on foot. Not everywhere was accessible by car. Besides, walking afforded us a better view of the sights around. We passed by another well with a few kids drawing water. This was in a much better state than the previous well. We learned this was the main supply of fresh water for the inhabitants of Efutu Kokwado. I couldn't help but think about the lengthy distance the villagers had to cover combined with going up and down the steep hill just to get water to their homes every day. A truly difficult task. Lots of rubber trees abound in the area, planted by the villagers of Kokwado. The cuts in the trees allow the white sap to collect in the little black balls you see tied to the stems of the rubber trees. It's a much relied upon source of income for farmers in the area. Rubber plantations cover large tracts of land here. Unfortunately, the farmers are not in a position to command competitive prices for their produce. Some of the villagers also cultivate cocoa. The trees here showed signs of being attacked by some kind of pest, bad for such business on all accounts. We heard there was a river in the vicinity. I managed to convince the crew to have a peek around it. On the way, it began drizzling. The weather seemed to be in two minds. It was still drizzling when we got to the river. The villagers call it the stream. I found the view quite tranquil and serene. It made me have few queries about the falling rain. Eventually, it was time to head back. We would have to be saying our goodbyes in a bit. Luckily, the rain had stopped. but it left some mark on parts of the road heading back to the village, making things a bit tricky for me. Getting back to Kokwado, I called on the village chief, Anakweku Abrabra, to thank him for his kind reception and bid him farewell. We couldn't just leave like that without pausing for some good pictures and farewell with some children of the village. We had made a few friends by the time we were leaving.
So they know that someone cares and their life will be stronger and free.
Our work was done and it was time to go home. Now it will be up to us to show the public the plight of Ovaerall.
Went to Ovaerall. I don't know what to say, but it was such a wonderful experience. Getting to meet the inhabitants there, talking to them, sharing their problems with me, and wow, it's so wonderful. And getting to know how they cope with problems, it's not easy, but then it was a nice experience. Hanging out with the kids, and it was such a wonderful experience. I'll talk about the school, the problem with the school. Initially, the children used to walk from Efutu Kokwado to the Efutu main town, and some of them still walk from Efutu Kokwado to Efutu main town just to get education, just to be educated. And I even took a car from the main town to Efutu Kokwado, and it wasn't easy. Not to talk of an 8-year-old child walking all the way from Efutu Kokwado to Efutu main town and back. It's not easy. And now they opened the school at Efutu Kokwado not long ago. Yet the schools doesn't have the basic logistics, such as textbooks, exercise books, pencils, and chalk, those tables and chairs that the children have to use for studies. The school lacks trained teachers, and it doesn't even have a teacher's bungalow. Like for instance, if a teacher is transferred there, where he will be accommodated and stuff, there isn't one, and it's such a very big problem. It's not easy. When you go and meet the children, though they are happy because at least they are getting some sort of education over there, but then since they lack the logistics and other stuff, things aren't easy for the children, yet they are still coping. I think they are strong children, they don't allow their problems to overshadow them. And also we can talk about the problem of water, the issue of water pipe or pipe bomb over there. The inhabitants are supposed to walk a long distance to get water for domestic uses, such as drinking, washing, cooking, and other stuff. It's quite a long distance. They have to go down a steep hill and climb back this steep hill. You can imagine how stressful it will be to just get a bucket of water.
It must be.
It's really stressful. The public should decide to help Efutu Kokwado. It would make a very big difference. I believe they are all Ghanaians, they are part of us, and they also deserve a better life. If I should be sent there, probably I wouldn't be able to cope with things over there, and it's quite heartbreaking. It's really pathetic. It will be better if the public will help Efutu Kokwado to make it a better place for them. Efutu Kokwado needs our help, and it's you and I who can help out. No one else will come from anywhere to come and do it, but just you and I. Let's hold hands together and make Efutu Kokwado a better place.
When we heed a certain call, when the world.
So you made mention of this being an old borehole. Possibly you have to use the mechanized borehole.
Yeah.
Can you explain what goes into a mechanized borehole?
Mechanized borehole, we use a submersible pump for it. You buy some things and mechanize it. So if you will have the money to do it, we just get ourselves ready, come and do pumping tests, buy the things, mechanize it. But at first, you must, if you mechanize it, you must have electricity. And here, like the place, there is a hole there, which is not far from
the pump.
Okay, so
right.
There in mechanics.
Right. Now looking at the community itself and the school, you know, the distance from where the borehole is and to the school and also the community. What do you think, or what is the best solution that we can do so that we can pump this water from here to the community as well as to the school, so that they can get good drinking water?
For the distance does not matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
What goes into it?
That's what I said. I said the materials.
Okay.
The materials.
Okay.
When we buy the materials, we buy PE pipe.
Yes, PE pipe.
HDPE pipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The black one.
Okay.
Even when they use cutlass or pickers on it, it won't cut.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just drill a trench, send it into the place. You will erect polytank stand and put the polytanks on it, and we get the water flowing.
Okay. So, how many gallons do you think this borehole can pump a day?
That's what I said. We must do pumping tests.
Okay. Okay. I'm not an expert on that. I have to ask that question. Wow.
We are with that. All suwenu wato. Enwa, always na yisho. Oh yeah, so with that. Such a new go. No that shit.
What should I mean, Lucy? Now, and come
to head.
I help to head now. I won't check it. I won't check it. You know, I don't mean one head.
David.
What you ignore, you know.
Next time I say I'm under the moon. So I'm coming.
No borrow some more.
So more competent my listen I didn't call me now before.
The bullet over hot to hammer. Move now. I say do you hey.
I want a pipe in my
point of a chair or pump.
No,